Alright everybody, welcome to Physiques Gaming. Doing some Wildermyth gameplay today. This game has the most insane storytelling mechanic that I have ever seen. I meant to play through just the tutorial before and ended up playing I think like 3 hours, basically non-stop. And I assume the same thing's probably going to happen here. I went ahead and cleared my save just because I wanted to start from the beginning again. Not to mention a lot of my characters ended up dying and I was not very happy about the way they died. But yeah, so here we are restarting again under a new name. We'll hit create here. You start up a new, they call it a legacy. So we'll jump on in, new story, and we're just going to play through, well probably not the whole thing because it takes a while. But this first area here, first campaign, probably just keep it on the regular difficulty. So there's Storyteller, which is just a lot easier. Adventure is basically normal. Tragic Hero is hard, and Walking Lunch is basically hardcore. So I think we're just going to go with regular and jump on into it. I feel like the beginning part is the only scripted part, and then after that it's kind of you do what you do, I guess. You know, it all works out. So you start here. You're always going to have one warrior, one hunter, one mystic, and you can just re-roll randomly until you get something you like, or you can go in and individually change things. Like I can say, oh, I want the first person to be a female, and they have this voice, and they're attracted to just men, you know, something like that. For now, I'm just going to hit re-roll a bunch of times until I get something that seems alright. The only thing I don't want is for each person to be like the same. You know, I don't want them all like I have two goofballs. I feel like I want a little bit of a difference between them, you know? I think I'm gonna go with this. Well, no, now we have two leaders. I'm gonna hit this one more time. Two hotheads. Oh yes, this sounds perfect, actually. I'm gonna put two hotheads in there. See if I can get them mad at each other right off of the bat. Alright, so this is how they kind of do storytelling. It's through these picture book kind of things, I guess. I don't really know how else to describe it. But you'll jump in anytime they're going to tell a story. It's going to be through these images, and then they'll have characters. There's room in it for another story. It's cold and I'm stuck here. See, this is one of my characters, and they bring him in here, and they always have these little thought bubbles or speech bubbles, whatever. But it's crazy how they're able to make this character as we progress and he gets older or he gets injured or picks up new items. They always have it visualized here. I don't know how they did it. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. The visuals are gorgeous here. Bothered only by a hole in her sock, a young woman named Nariel takes the seasonal road to the town of Huroncrick. Have to avoid Master Pfeiffer's window. He'll throw another pot at me. I mean, his daughter had it coming though, didn't she? Want to get me in a barrel fight? I'll oblige. Simple as that. Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part, getting Runlin out of bed. Hopefully it's just him in there, and hopefully he's wearing clothes this time. Or else, is that smoke? Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Ariel hurries towards town, thinking of Runlin, a young man whom she's known since girlhood. Rivalry, friendship, or romance? Well, she was just worried that she was going to find somebody else in bed with him other than her. I don't know if that's romance or friendship. Now, I forget. Can I go to character sheets? Oh, I can. Okay. So Nariel is the romantic hothead. Runlin was goofish romantic. And Lunlop? Bookish hothead. So basically I was just checking because it says she's romantic and he's also romantic. So I might have them be romantic together? Or maybe it'd be better if they're romantic with other people. You get some benefits from having people in romances in your party. But this guy's a hothead, so I feel like he's going to be mad if he's like left out. May turn into a love triangle, but we'll go with it. Runlin, are you trapped? Runlin? Don't be dead. Alright, so that's how story goes, and then combat. It's this grid-based kind of a classic RPG combat where you have, you know, a set number of movement points, attack damage, health, all that. So we're going to move up to this door here, and you'll see we have all these abilities and whatnot that we can do over here, and objectives out here, so put out fires, but I'm just going to walk past them. Anyway, we can open the door here, and we'll find his home standing. It's alright. Breathe, Nariel. Runling, open up. You have help out here. Nariel doesn't know. Why is no one... Oh. Runlin shoves it open. I thought it said shows. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, fire? I know. Sorry. Get inside. Quickly. Hup. Slam. Your bow? Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the fire from my window. That felt like the safest. At least I assume they sound something like that. There's a monster in the garden. Is that okay? They just rampaged in all of a sudden? Why not kill it? Right, so here I've got some tools around. You've always been, I mean, strong. So I'm thinking together we can at least drive it off? Together. Okay, so she's the warrior, I take it then. So do I want a pitchfork, a pickaxe, or a frying pan? Probably take the pickaxe, I feel. You know, in case don't worry, I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready. Alright, so foe cards shows us who we're going to be fighting in this battle. Right now we're fighting a roe, which is like a deer that's been pretty messed up. So, we're going to come in here, and I think we're in control of both of them now. Yeah, we are. So he's going to walk up and open the door, which I thought would reveal him. He must be up here somewhere in this fog. You'll notice we have this little blue symbol here, which means that they're kind of like protecting each other. I think they take 1 or 2 less damage. Alright, there's our baddie. And he's got a lot of movement. Oh yeah, there's what I was talking about, walling. Stand adjacent to your enemy, or ally, sorry, to wall them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Okay. So we're going to move our warrior right up into his face and smack him. Now, our guy here, if I click this, I can go to gear, I think. So all he has is a bow. He doesn't have any kind of melee weapon, so he can't shoot him from right there. But I can take 1 step back, and now I can fire at him. Oh, he missed. Well, I guess he didn't miss. The guy dodged. Same idea, though. And we're allowed to take turns in any order we want. So it auto-selected our warrior here, but we can just go over to Runlin. Try again. There we go. Oh, and you see we got Lover's Vengeance there, so there is some benefit to having them be in a relationship. We got a little extra damage. I think it gives you a higher chance to hit as well. Alright, Greenhorn Warrior. Melee attacks only cost 1 action. Once per combat, Nariel frightens an enemy, forcing them to run away. When Nariel gets a kill, the next attack against her within 1 turn will miss. I mean, this one sounds kind of nice. It's just like, I don't know, like how often is she getting a kill and having someone try to kill her on the same turn? I'm gonna go with Battle Dance, I think. Alright, Greenhorn. Runlin fires cleverly placed arrow that passes through the first target and hits the next target in a line, dealing -1 damage. Not -1, -1. Big difference there. I'm not trying to heal him. Once per turn, Runlin is refunded an action point after a melee kill. Okay, so if you want him to like run around stealthy with daggers, that could work. Passive, I get +1 speed, and once per combat, activate to dodge the next 2 attacks against him, which will disable the passive. I think I'm going to take that one. 2 free dodges? That's pretty nice. Alright, we get a strap for armor. I feel like I'm probably just going to give that to the warrior. And I think that gear is permanent, so once she takes it, you can never switch it between people. You're about to get very popular. You're a hero. Creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. The townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight the fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. Lunlop could be in trouble. Sorry, the timing's bad, but come on, let's keep our word. Lunlop? He's at that ruined tower by now, probably talking to spiders or a ghost or something. Or another deer monster. Lunlop will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening anywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower, it's just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. In your mind teeth. I just think, we said we meet him, we should. The tower in the hills, you've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go in that direction. So we follow the path of the monster's hooves. Now, do we want to be rivals or friends? Let's see. I think he was so we have a romantic hothead and goofish romantic. This guy is bookish hothead. So I think he wants to be friends and she wants to be rivals. That's what I'm gonna go for here. Because he's goofish, so I feel like he'd be friendly with him. The quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Lunlop longer than I have. He's pretty capable, I feel like. Yeah, Lunlop's temperamental, or he can be, but he doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around him, but I'd say he's probably up there now, figuring things out. Alright, now we gotta find Lunlop at the tower. So we're in the overworld here, where time can pass and things can happen. And you'll see we have these sort of tiles. Not really, they're not like even bits or anything. And we have our two warriors or adventurers, whatever, here. And it wants us to come over to this tile here. So the first thing we have to do is hit scout. And we'll choose our heroes. I could like send only one of them if I really wanted to, but I don't know why you would do that. And you say, let's go. You send your bad boys over there and they're going to be looking for that tower. The tower where Lunlop had arranged to meet Nariel and Runlin is a place he often used to escape to as a boy. He knows its rooms and floors so well, he could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Dusk gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive, until that beast breaks through. Keep it up, beast. Oh, he's trying to get through this pile of debris he's built up in front of the door. We'll see which one of us loses our head first. The tower is an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals have lost the legend of it. Maybe the boast of some long-dead despot whose name has sunk into the river. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failures, often the dream that drove it. Looking at a little bookcase. That book. Why have I never... Earth. Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I'm also wondering. We open a new book that we haven't seen before. Wildermyth. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories. The folklore of folk long forgotten. The tyrant's medicine imparts no salient secret. It's only fairy tale about a dying emperor. He swallows stars every month to calm his cancerous anger. The tears of Oak Woman. A weird, rootless tragedy. A woman made of oak who stands on a sea cliff and is eaten by termites as she waits for a driftwood love to wash ashore. The flotsam beauty floats forever past the edge of the incoming tide. Mama Heroncrick's horn spins a yarn of a mother who drank so much and laughed so freely that she grew a beautiful spiral horn. Her children were very proud. And you can see the story kind of takes us over. There's a few blank pages left. This book, something in him feels like it's coming loose, but he can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here, so this is the beginning. Here, in our yondering country. Lunlop writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and he's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through this body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Lunlop's head. It subsides. I made it to morning? He lowers his bleary eyes. His story lies before him in luminous scripts. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Okay, so we can choose between a wand and a staff here. I think I'm probably just gonna take staff. I don't really know what the difference is, to be honest. Well, beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. So we have our foe here is the Rager, and we're controlling our Mystic, who can kind of take control over things in the battlefield. It's called interfusing, and then you can use the object itself to attack. So for instance, I can, like if I hover over this Brazier, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's probably wrong, but whatever. I can cast Steel Fire. The Restless Fire is unleashed onto a nearby tile, burning where it lands and dealing half damage to units that pass through it. Oh, I'm out of range, never mind, I can't use that one. But I can use other ones. Like these guys have a Splinter Blast, Bone Lance, all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna pick one of them. I'll pick this one. Since it says pin, I think that keeps him from moving. Yeah, he's pinned for 2 turns, so he doesn't get to move, which means I can move slightly closer to actually pick that Brazier and light him on fire. And if he walks out of the fire, I'm pretty sure he takes damage for that. Yeah. Nice. Easy victory. Get some dubs early on, you know. Soul splitting. When Lunlop takes damage, for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 instead. Okay, I get advanced interfusions with different ones. Mechanisms applies poisons, metal shackles, tools have stuns, shards of shards. Enter grave plane, active tree plane. I think I will take naturalist. More armor, might as well give it to it. Can't hurt. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture, but Lunlop moves quickly, sensing his way in the dark. Daylight lands on his wrist. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. It's still the same world. He closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the Mystic's art that I did, right? Tower. Where did I get that from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a man's born with that might blossom in his life when he needs them? Well, wherever it came from, no one will want to mess with me now. Lunlip, are there books on this? Perhaps that's the first order of doing, is to gather knowledge. Lunlip, you alright there? Hey, Lunlip, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day, and Neriel saved my life. We barely made it out here. You see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Harankrik. It burnt? Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. So now we have to assault Alesnason? I don't know, some of these words are hard to pronounce. So we just select it, hit the assault button, might as well take everybody, can't hurt. I'm sick of talking, I'm going in. Don't follow me if you're scared. A perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they come from, what drove them to attack the town of Harankrik. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Unless you really are scared, let's just pick a plan and go with it. Sure, we'll... Back at my house. It's simple, kill the beast before it kills you. I just came out of there. If we're methodical and patient, we can fend them off at least. So we can either be courageous or stoic. I think, as new adventurers, they would be brazenly courageous. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Courage. All heroes +2 damage and potency for 3 turns. We have to fight a raccoon and a roe. Alright. Now it's telling you about action points and how you can spend them. So you see we have 2 action points and 1 free action. Each one of these takes a different amount of each of those. So we'll take our warrior, because she has the most armor, and ship her out into the front first. And find this guy here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Guardian, which means if anyone comes in melee range of her, she will automatically attack them. basically an attack of opportunity. We'll come up here, we'll interfuse with this stone fox. Now it has the discus ability, which I could launch over there, but since there's this wall in the way, it's pretty likely to miss. I think I can interfuse with multiple things. I don't know how to check that, to be honest. I guess I could just try, see what happens. Do it with the basket as well. Yeah, it looks like he's got 2. Okay. I'm going to end over here so we get walling. And then I should be able to just take a pot shot. Oh, nice. It's only 50% chance to land, and we just got lucky. And there's that guardian going off to get the attack of opportunity. The raccoon is hiding back here. So we will once again send in our warrior first. Have this guy come in, get walling. Take another shot. Nice. I guess I could cast Discus. I don't expect it to hit anything actually, so never mind. Stop interfusing with the target. This allows you to interfuse with the new one. Okay, so that was a free action. I can move up to here. Interfusing will end my turn, but I might as well. She is going to do Guardian again, but I don't... Yeah, this guy's ranged, so it doesn't really matter. We blocked it with our armor. Let's go ahead and kill him from afar. There we go. Free W. Easy collapse. I found link now. Lowering my speed, increasing my armor, and lowering my dodge. So basically, I get more armor. Yeah, I'll take that. That seems worth it. Adds extra health. Make her beefy. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken to dust. So calm. Accepting death. Not natural at all. Natural if you're suffering. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops. Day rises. Dusk is sweet. The sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. I wish we'd get a storm. How dramatic this place would look. I always knew this morning would rise, when I'd gaze into the sky and see destiny for myself, a destiny to inspire song. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. So we gotta pick a name for our ragtag group of heroes. The Mothers of the Demon, Rams of Love, Minnow's Honor, or we can enter our own. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Minnow's Honor. The three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. The world will be flooded with sorrows, but its defenders are joined by the fire that night. Here follow the tales of Minnow's Honor. Be remembered. Calamities. So after fights with enemies, they improve their strategies. So now that we've killed a Rager, it's increased to Rager 1. So it's basically it just gets a little stronger. And that's the end of the tutorial. So now we have... Oh, never mind, another tutorial, sorry. Get legacy points by taking new sites. Spend legacy points to do things like recruit heroes, build stations, cancel calamities, use them wisely. Once a site is free of enemy control, you can spend some time to secure it. Secured sites provide resources now and at the end of each chapter, which you can use to craft gear at a town or between chapters. So since we're here, we can hit secure. So we can catalog everything or we can burn down what isn't useful. When we catalog, we gain an item, and we also get, I guess at the end of the round we would get, what is this, hide, ingot, and spell thread, something like that. Surprisingly, not a waste of time. It provides resources at the end of each chapter. 1 hide, 1 ingot, and 1 spell thread. Nice. We have also found a strap of faith. Gives us extra health. Well, only one person can take it and not get rid of another one. We can also prepare defenses, so we might as well. I'm gonna do that. Just pick tier 3, done. And it just takes time. The only reason you don't want to do this is because as days go by, you get more calamities. Infested tiles will send out units to attack nearby tiles. Your people do age. Here we are on infested. Infested tiles are unsafe. They increase the strengths of the source of threat. Ambush groups of 2 or 1 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. Clear out infestations by taking out the source or by sending a group to patrol. So we can see this tile is now infested. So we should come over here and scout. Are we not done? Oh, we're not done with this. So once this is done, we'll go over here and scout. Oh, we also have someone who wants to join the party. And we can see our chapter 1, what we need to do here. Clear all hostile sites, which would be all of these guys. I assume it's every single one of them. I don't know if it's all of them or just some. And then come up and investigate this guy. So I think we'll probably start. I'm going to come over here. We're going to recruit. Get a new party member. I don't know if we actually will have enough LP. Oh, we have enough. Oh, I can randomize. Let's see. I don't know what some of the words mean, like greed wagon. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just greed. Romantic. Hot-headed snark. Aloof romantic. Aloof leader. I'll take aloof leader. I don't think we have any other leaders. So here we are, hanging out at the bar. You're back? I saw you leave a while ago. I did, and it's going well. The monster slaying? There's so much monster slaying going on. But the bottom line is we could do with another pair of hands. Are you interested? Interested? I'm only sorry I didn't insist to come along sooner. Well, you figure somebody needs to be helping patch the walls and whatnot. Of course people need to stay and keep Heron Creek. I still don't know if that's how I would pronounce it. Heron Creek, maybe? But I know in my gut that's not my path. So you're in? I am. What sorts of skills do you need the most? So regardless of what their picture looks like here, you can train them to be anything. Right now we have one warrior, we have one hunter, and one mystic. I think I'm going to go with another warrior. So she's going to have to do some training, which happens here on our lonesome, I think. So we'll go and scout over here. I don't think we need everybody. Let me rephrase. Oh, Medney does need help getting her gear ready, so I can't just leave her. Okay, well, since we're already over here, we're going to patrol. This should get rid of the level of, what's the word I'm looking for? Infestation or something? Well, our enemies get stronger. Oh well. That's the way it goes, boys. Continue. Nice. Dismiss. And might as well assault. Let's go. Almost Karsten Windmill, aren't we? How would I know? Well, there's a decently high hill, good vantage point. Let's climb it. That was, whew, steeper than it needed to be. Quite a view, I'll say that. Something's here. It's an egg? A big old thing. With a bigger, older mama? Let's not disturb it, let's head down. I mean, it's a big egg, I'm taking it. Oh, it's fine, it'll just be 2 seconds. How should I guess this little flower sack? It's here, it's about to be... Faster! In the bag, little buddy. Duck. Whoosh. We managed to run away safely. You cooking something? What do you think? The egg? You didn't. You really are gullible. Keeping her warm, my little crag eagle. So I guess we just stole an eagle's egg? I guess that's fine. We can get fortitude. All heroes +1 temporary hit point this fight. So, once again, warrior out front. Oh, I guess that was all of her movement. Strange. I don't really want to open the door with him, but I guess It wouldn't hurt. Open door. Okay, we didn't reveal anyone. Gonna wait. Have this guy come up here and refuse with stone tentacles. And then also wait. Warrior up to the front. Gonna open that door for me. Still nobody, which is surprising. I don't really want to walk in there because I feel like they're just gonna be in one of these rooms and surprise me, but you know, I guess I gotta go in at some point. So let's at the very least go here. Oh, okay. I was hoping it would reveal something over here, but I guess not. Go up here. And we can use Silk Step to go invisible, to jump into that room. I will withdraw as a free action since it's not close enough to anything to really matter. Run in here and keep our walling set. Since this guy is hidden, I'm fine with going in. Trying to see if I can reveal everybody. Okay, so everyone's revealed, but he's still hidden. Bring her up here. And over to the door, I guess. He will also come up here. To this section. What does he want to interfuse with? You can get Discus off of that guy. Shark Trap. Lay traps of shards on the floor for like shark fins. Man, I can't read. Pinning and dealing 2 damage to enemies that step on them. Oh, sure. We'll do that, and we might as well toss it out now, right? It is on top of Runling, but it does specifically say enemies who step on them, so I'm not too worried. I don't know what search. Oh, they try to find hidden enemies. Okay, well that's not very good for us. They found Runlin, so I think what he's going to do is run away. There's still some more traps for them to run through. If I stand here, I can attack. If I stand here, I can't. If I stand up here, do I get an angle on him? No, not really. I might as well run pretty far. No point to stand close by. Well, wait, what can you interfuse with now? What does this guy give me? I can blind people, but I don't think that does damage. I can get, other stuff. Might as well get this one. And then reload again. Just use weight. She'll just use Guardian and stay in place, I think. Oh, those traps are still working. Okay, if he moves out, whenever he attacks though, it ends his turn. So I don't want to like bring him out here in view of the enemies, and then attack, and then have people come through and say like, oh, I'll kill you. But maybe if I stand here, I get the walling, and get off one attack. Nope, no attacks. I will use Fox Blade, so I get 2 free dodges. And I guess this guy interferes with the amp? I don't even know. How long are they pinned for? Jeez. Oh, I moved the wrong guy. What am I doing? Move you back over here. I guess I'll move her here. And do Guardian. How are you attacking through there with my ranger can't? Some scenery grants cover. Sceneries that give partial cover or good cover provide protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through scenery have a chance to damage scenery instead of the unit. So basically you can hide behind walls and whatnot. I can't shoot him because he's too close, but now I can. Now the Rager is blinded. She can come up here and smack him. Ooh, we got a stunt, which is basically critical. And he's blind, so he can't hit us there. Nice. We should be able to just take this guy out really easily. We can just run up to him and hit him right in his face. Lover's vengeance because he was trying to hit our buddy. Alright, well that took a little bit, but we got it without really taking any damage. We get an axe. I don't really need another axe, I'll just salvage it. My enemies have improved their strategies, so we got a new enemy here, the Bogmore. Alright, I'm going to send one person back to actually go train that person. So you are going to come over here to prepare recruit. While everyone else figures out what's in Karsten Windmill for us. We found Heartwoods and Fabrique. Also increased dodge chance item. I think I will give that to our hunter, because that just seems correct. We will prepare a defense here. Our recruit is prepared. Okay, let's see, what does she get? Raider has swift action, she can start a fire on any empty tile, break a piece of adjacent scenery to deal 1 damage to all foes adjacent to it. Engage, as a swift action, she engages a foe, forcing it to attack her. She must stay in range. Okay, so we can pull aggro, basically. Medini knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 1 damage for each armor that she has. I think I'll take engage to be able to pull aggro. And we will send some units over to here to scout. Now they could get ambushed since it's a group of 2, but I'm really not too worried. We've revealed. We will patrol. Oh, we need at least 3 heroes. Okay. Unlock, you can come over here. And she can finish building by herself. Warriors get an additional benefit to building. Oh, we're getting ambushed. Hearing the voices of her companions, Medni's struck by how they carry. The odd clumsy noise isn't too hard to pick out. The gross order undercutting all this fresh cedar. Hey Medni, why are you in a hurry? Deepists. If we're swift, we can rush their line. Gotta be patient to escape. I'll set fire. Chaos can be an ally. Count as you go, most kills win? I'll go with temp damage, I think. So this could end up being difficult just because it's 2 on however many. Oh, it's 2 on 2, that's not too bad. We can also just retreat if we make it over to the blue squares over here. But we could also just kill them. She can't attack after that move just because it was too much movement. But we can bring this guy over here to shoot an arrow at him. Which doesn't really make sense since our ally is standing directly behind them, so if we missed, we would be shooting her. It's not very nice to do, but you know, whatever works. We kick his butt pretty easy, and then I'm pretty sure in these ambush ones, the other guy is always behind you, yeah. So I moved a little too close to him, but that's fine. Ooh, we got the dodge. Let's go. I don't think she'll be able to make it in time to really do anything, but we might as well send her over. Can't hurt. I'm going to have him come here to get walling. Go for the shot again. Ooh, we got the stunt. Let's go. Nice. Easy fight. Well, that wasn't bad. The deepest now of horned children. I have not seen those before. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, and we will keep going here. And we have 3 people here, so we can do the assault. Just send them all in there. Some kind of basement over here. They've been late all day, late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. And the remains of a smallish structure, and it rests on a cleared rocky slope where trees find little purchase. Runlin, what do you know about this area? All I've heard is that it used to be more thickly settled. Someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy? You know the guy with the pumpkins? In Huron Creek? We're the first down here in some time. Someone worked at this table. Knife lines, stains of sediment. Ash on the floor? No, it's chalk. What are these hash marks? And what's in this box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Night when Spira comes from the Underlady's Hall? Past the open portal, shadows passed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spira's sparklight shimmered spent, snuffed, dispelled, left all engloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. I do love the night verses. Used to dream myself into them sometimes. The box is puzzle locked. Magic puzzle locked? Oh, words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how these functions? We guess until we're frustrated, then we bash it to pieces. Lock words, they call them. The words are phrases that'd spring the box open. The magic lock presents as a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where blank. I bet there's naughty drawings in there. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it? Chalk some guesses? We still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. Medney investigates the blocked chimney pipe, goes above ground a while, and clears it from that end. Runlin finds a book of nonsense to help him pass the time and dodge camp work. Lunlop rushes a rabbit stew and has to put it back on the fire after a disastrous tasting. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? Wanderer finds home where he chooses to make it, she's earned one, where wandering eyes are welcome. I'm gonna say the wanderer finds home where he chooses to make it. What's inside? Must have heard our treasure box open. Well, what's in there though? Materials looks like good ones. Satisfied? Yeah, I suppose. Oh, we found 3 hides. That's pretty nice. Another fight. Oh, I guess we get those horn children immediately. I think we want to get rid of those slingers pretty early on because it looks like they call other people into battle. If I read that correctly, they would summon more enemies. We're going to interfuse with this tree, I believe. Or maybe this tree. We'll do it with this tree here. Instantly summon an ally to a space next to an interfused tree. I don't know if that will work? Well, I don't know. Let's put Medney over here. Oh, it damages the tree. Okay. I thought it damaged Medney. I was like, oh, I'm a little upset now. Smack him. And we get knocked back because she's using a club, I believe. And we take out the first slinger. Easy peasy. Ooh, he hit me. That's not nice of him. Okay, we can withdraw from that tree. We're still in Grey Plains, so we're hidden. I can just walk up and hit him. Or I can interfuse with something else over here. I don't know if I really want to do that. I'm just going to walk up and hit him. We ignore armor because we're hidden, I believe. That must be it. I could engage, so he has to hit me, but it doesn't seem worth it. I'll just use Guardian instead. Do some more walling, and shoot him from 5 feet away. Alarm? Oh, I guess he's telling everyone inside the compound. I'll just go smack him again. I assume there's people past this door. So I will walk her up here. Hit the open door button. And then maybe I'll just take a few steps inside. Maybe reveal. Okay, so now we can do this, get more walling, shoot him from over here. Yeah, he's behind a tree, so I wasn't very likely to work. Oh, we found the horn children. took a damage. Oh, there's 2 of them. So what do they do? Does it say? Batter, 2 to 3 damage. Gang up. Flanking attacks hobble. Will of the Prophet. Empowered by Faith. Attacks knock back enemies. Okay. What do you do? Powered by Faith. Okay, so it's just knockback. Gotcha. If I come here, I can't interfuse with anything inside yet. I just don't have vision of it, I believe. So I will need to move much closer. So let's go over to here. I could interfuse with the tree, and that way I could like save somebody with it, I guess. But that doesn't feel right. I'm going to engage, and then smack him. So now he has to hit me, he can't attack my allies. I don't know how I can just hit him through my allies, but sure. Can I shoot anyone from here? 52%, 86. Well, I might as well. 3 damage, pretty nice. Oof. Medney's getting whooped right now, dude. Okay, Lunlip. Let's interfuse. Interfuse with this tree. We can do Vine Wrench, 3 to 5 damage, and it pins them after pulling them in. Wild Grasp, 2 damage. Tendrils that grab and draw in an enemy, dealing damage and pinning them. 2 damage. Okay, so Vine Wrench seems like the play, most likely. It's either that or Wild Grasp, which pins people. I think I'll do Wild Grasp. It looks like it probably killed him too if it hits. Oh, nice. Big ups, dude. 90% chance, that's big. Okay, and I'm gonna have this guy just walk more in. Wow, those Horned Children have 0 health and basically no armor, they just fall immediately. We found Spine Thrasher Hammer. Well, I think that's just here, right? Like, why not? Might as well replace the pickaxe, and then if I find another enemy, glad that's over. You okay, Lunlip? You didn't need to worry about me, Runlin. I had it handled. But look, there's a building over here. Nice, the roof to have holes in it so we can look around. Hey, come check this out. What is that? What don't you see? Look at his shield. Company of the Dragon's Paw. Anybody? No? This is the Shield of Tarlad. Didn't help him much, did it? Ooh, it's an artifact. I think that means like rare. Grants bonus damage. 0.5 bonus damage. Nariel's hands are full. Oh, I see. So, okay, because she's using that two-handed hammer now. So we'll give it to Medney then. Deepest, the Chosen. A new card is added. Okay. That's fine. They can have a new card. We will secure and find an item. She's all done over here, so she might as well gather. And then they can help find the item. Should go a little faster that way. Hides and spell thread. Ooh, more stun chance, you say. Yes, I will give that to Nariel. We prepare another defensive. This goes super fast when you have everybody there. I don't really feel like I need to spend any points. Those Ragers are going to be strong. Okay, so now we come scout out this other area. What's this? Daisy Wild. That's a nice name. I wonder what that egg is gonna do. Patrol to get rid of our... Oh, bidding the ghost goodbye. Oh, an opportunity. Okay, so these are interesting. They're just like little story points that happen randomly. Lunlip? Thought I'd find you out here. Everything alright? Lunlip? You're acting different, you know? I've been telling the others it's only stress, but... Runlin? Yeah, Lunlip? Help. Me. Help you? With what? Nothing. Are we not big friends? I would surely tell you if something were wrong. Nothing's wrong. Runlin heard the dark hum beneath Lunlip's voice, and things slid into place. The signs had been there for weeks once he thought of it. Increasingly, Lunlip's habitual bluff talk and brave laughter had been replaced with untimely spans of silence. Sharp, heart-chewing silence. There was little doubt left in his mind. Shall we go? Yes, I suppose we shall. I think it's time we went on a little hunting trip. Let's see that. Oh man, we're going real far away. It's a cold crypt, the air heavy and dry. The light of the lantern touches dead things in the darkness. Not much further now, Lunlip. Why do I feel this urgency to escape, to evacuate the bones before it's too late? This is my body, mine, I claimed it. Wait till you see what's down here. We're going to be, rich. I love to have wealth, of course. Getting it's good. Classic Lunlip. At the foot of the long sloping passage, a circular room, one prominent memorial stands at the center, a sword thrust into it. What is the... Runlin steps up to grip the jutting hilt. Realization dawns in the dark of those stolen eyes. Yes, below me are the bones of Isric Eldwall, Isric the ghost hunter. Here's his great ghost-quelling blade. I'm sorry, my friend. If there was a better fate, I would find it. Does the ghost immediately attack, or does he say, this is Lunlip, I'll die too, you don't want that? I mean, they're friends. Lunlip, are you there? You know another way? Yes, you must go to the... I can't really think of anything, so just die. Ooh, we gain an injury, that's not too great. We have to fight against our buddy, but we got a new weapon. So that's kind of cool. But I can come over to here, swap back to my bow, and shoot him from a distance, and kill him immediately. Holy cow! Jesus. You just had to kill our friend, though. That's so sad. I think we'll take archery. But that's so sad. Is he dead? His flesh remains whole, while a black shadow courses from his body, torn forcefully loose. Without even a whisper, the shadow dissipates. Lunlip? Runlin? It's you, isn't it? You're back? I never left. There was this other mind in me, and now it's gone. Is it? Why, you want to take another swing, do you? Well, you kind of deserve it. They climbed towards sunlight, and later... Runlin, I have to wonder. Do you really have to? Did you know the sword would work? I mean that it wouldn't kill me? I knew it would work. I don't know how I knew, but please don't believe I risked your life in doubt. You're an awful liar. So we gain Grimblade. Heal on kill, no sword block bonus. That's pretty nice. We'll replace the skinning knife, I guess. I didn't even use the sword to kill him. Lunlip bounds with the earth and summons from seedling and silt a wondrous tree that pins surrounding enemies. So I can just spawn a tree. That's pretty nice. Change from turn-ending action to swift action. Roots and shoots. As a single action, grow up to 5 plants in a small area. I think I'd take Naturalist upgrade. Why not? And we're paused because all 3 of these people are just hanging out over here. Is she the only one over there right now? She's gonna get messed up. I hope she doesn't get messed up. I just spent so much time recruiting her. Oh wait, no, not a soul. We need to patrol first. Gorgons in great number move to attack your lands. So they're coming from over here. We have 3 levels of defense here, so I think we're good. We can join the fight at the incursion once it does make it. I don't know if we'll need to, but it is possible. We can assault the Daisy Wilds while we wait. Spooky. Very spooky. A place like this makes the jaw clench, doesn't it? I've got that nervous, excited pre-battle energy. Juiced. How about you? Being honest, it's wondering what we'll find, and whether we'll survive it. I just can't wait to get my hands on those poor creatures, and their misery. Come on. So let's see, what is Nariel? Romantic hothead. Well, I think as a hothead, she would probably say she wants to attack. I'm just happy I haven't made you mad yet. So am I, Lunlip. I'm starting to get used to you. Temporary damage and potency. Okay. They became best friends. So we got those new upgraded Rager. That'll be interesting. Oh, and a fire spirit. That's the first spirit we've seen. He can just walk through doors? That seems like cheating. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like cheating to me. We'll have Medney come up, open the door. Everyone's revealed, which is good and bad, I guess. Why don't I have this guy? He's gonna take cover behind this door and reveal all the other enemies. Nice. And then we will plant 5 plants inside that we can interfuse with. Oh, Medney, we never finished our turn. Guarding. You, Silk Step, gives us hidden. We'll end our turn over there. We'll put Nariel with walling on everyone. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that fire spirit just because it's surrounded by so many enemies. I guess Runlin could try to chase it while he's hidden, but I don't know if that's worthwhile. Oh, you came close to 2 guardians, you idiot. Get wrecked, Rager. Okay, you will interfuse with some plants. Interfuse. Interfuse yet again. I think Vine Wrench. Wild Grasp will pin the enemy. These guys I know have ranged attacks. This guy is melee only. So I guess I could try to pin that guy. Oh, I have to pick who I'm doing it from. Try to pin this guy. Nice. So he can't come close anymore. And we will move our 2 melee people up here and use Guardian, I believe. Oh, that'd be too much movement. I guess we don't get walling this turn, but the Guardian seems worth it. Can this guy not go over here? Why can't he move? Oh, the doors are blocked. Well, that's too sad. We will come over here and just smack this guy, though. With the Ghost Blade, even. I feel like that should do something. Oh wait, doesn't he heal? I forgot that was what the artifact said. Ooh, wow, 5 damage. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay. He's pinned and we moved him. She is going to move over to here so that raccoon can't hit her. Smack this guy. I'm gonna have him run up here and try to get that fire spirit. Yeah, there you go. I think you just end the turn next to him. Yep. It's alright, little one. Can I tell Nariel about you? So then I can either enchant my sword with fire, my bow with fire, or gain a legacy point. I'll put it on the sword, why not? Tier 2 sword. Stunt effect. Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. Nice. So I don't get that heal anymore. But I do get a mild AoE. I'll take it. We'll come over here and we will interfuse this guy. And you are going to end your turn right up in his face. Oh, I'm standing on corruption, that's not good. I think corruption just does damage over time if you stand on it. I don't think it does anything else. Just open the door and shoot him. Flanking. Gives you a 100% hit chance if you flank an enemy with an attack of 90 degrees or more from a previous attack. Okay, so I attacked him from the front with the arrows. Can I attack him from over here and get 100%? Ooh, nice. That's big. I didn't know that flanking worked with ranged attacks. I thought it was melee only. Some more stunt chance. I guess I'll give it to Running. Raccoons are now stronger. That's fine. NBD. We will secure. Do the find an item one, of course. What the heck is this? And this. These guys are creepy. Find some wood, some hides, and some spell thread. And also plus 0.7 health. Yeah, just slap it on somebody. Build up our defense. Gorgons have arrived to pillage. No! Well, they got rid of one level of defense, but that's fine. We will come over here and scout with everybody. I don't know if it'll actually win. Oh, they withstood the attack. We get 2 LP for that. Nice. Continue. Once we finish this one, we'll come back. We can fix that and then go over to the last guy. We will patrol. And assault. Twisting path takes them up to the high hills and finally to the company of the local peaks. Breathe that in. Mountain air, best enjoyed in silence. Got him. Mountain air, mountain paths, my feet already feel busted. For 20 paces, the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. No one knows this trail, do they? Know which direction we're headed? The way forks. One path leads higher to the top of the precarious cliffside. The other goes downwards under the shadow of the high rocks. Let's go to the top, I think. Sounds like a nicer view. See any people? Chimney smoke? They might be out and about. Slender walk in here. This path sticks narrow to the turnings of the mountain. They climb and cross a wind-carved rock. Gotta admit, even if it sounds sappy, the sights from high like this can move a person. My normally excellent legs are killing me. Reminds us, however strong we get, we can always improve. You are the absolute worst. Shut up for a second, they're not likely to enjoy loudmouths. Hello? Anyone at home? Distant hawk speaks up. Besides the bird and wind, there's only silence. Is there anyone? Oh, fancy morning. Would you like pork rust with your tea, or are you a coffee man? Griddle peaks aplenty. Why is she so nice? Can always make griddle cakes aplenty. Those saying otherwise are spewing slander. Little spewsome slander slugs. Who are you? We're just passing by. Me? Who am I? They call me the Witch of the Mountain. Well, alright with Linbin. Linbin Melondrift is what I was born as. I'm a mischief maker mostly. I guess my hairdo says that clear enough. Anyway, mischief's not all I make. Famously, I also make wonderful golden brown griddle cakes. For those who solve my Gorgaloo puzzle. The Gorgaloo puzzle is about to commence. Oh. I'll make you 92-year-old mystic? She'll make us pancakes, but first we have to kill her. That sounds like not the best trade. It's not giving me like a hit chance anymore here. What's up with that? Can I not use it? Oh, this one's showing it. No, whatever. Not the one I wanted to use, but it'll work. I'll have you come up here and smack the old lady on the face, killing her instantly. You will come up in front of the guy, give us falling. I mean, you can get a melee range, so I might as well. Beat him. Oof, ouchies. Pin that guy. Nice. So now we can't move. You might as well attack again. Do a smacking. I think there's at least one guy left. I don't want to end the turn in corruption, so we'll go here. I don't see the other guy. We'll come out here. Oh, there he is. There's no doors for me to come out this way, so unfortunately I think this guy just sprints out here. Haha, you attacked my highest armor guy. Idiot. Let's see. You interfuse with this tree. And then tree call Medney. So she doesn't have to walk all the way over. You just smack this guy. And then do Guardian, so you'll kill him next turn. And this guy, let's see. You'll move out here. Then you Silk Step to hide. This guy has one more move left, so we might as well withdraw. Medney can finish off the row. I guess we didn't have to do that since we did Guardian. Oh well, too late. We're gonna break this wall down. Can I open it? I don't have a just open. So we'll just do Guardian. Now I can open the door. If I can stay hidden, I might as well run up in it. See who else is there. Okay, this guy is still hidden. I believe I shall just run up as well. Doesn't look like you get walling if anyone's hidden, which I guess makes sense. They don't know that the other person's there, so you can't pretend to give armor or help to a friend that is trying to hide. You should interfuse with this tree, I believe. Yeah. And with that tree, we can do wild grass on this guy. So he's pinned, which means our friend here can sneak around to the back and kill him. If we had gotten the stunt, I think it would have just killed both of them instantly. Nice. That went really well. We get 2 levels. Nice. That would be fine. Offhand. Grants extra potency. Well, I mean, that goes to Lunwork, right? No one else really uses potency, I don't think. I mean, I can still give it to him. And I'll just have to find a wand later. Engage also engages all enemies adjacent to Medney, +2 armor per. Once every other turn as a swift action, she shreds 2 of a foe's armor with her weapon. +2 armor plus warding. Melee attacks deal +1 damage. We'll upgrade engage. Our other warrior. After hitting a non-swift melee attack, if Neriel still has actions left, she can move up to half her speed as a free action. Neriel will counterattack after a successful melee block or dodge. Yes, 100%. Drops back against her furniture. You alright? Oh, sorry, yeah, I wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the gourd blues. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic. Yeah, enough yanking on our chains. What did we even accomplish? You earned a sample of one of my mountain recipes, of course. How hungry are you? Choose carefully, for in my waywardiness, my grass olive-hearted way, I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight. Oh, okay. 2 permanent health seems like a lot of health. I think we'll take retirement age. I don't know how much that actually matters, but why not? Winking, teasing guidance is all the stars ever offered, and even the moon provided unconstant. Still, I sleep beneath them like any other clover-bothering cow. How vexing. How invigorating. How do you sleep at all, you fable-born wanderers? You bid the Witch of the Mountain goodbye. You take the swift way down by her direction. Mountain air, huh? Clearly, you can get too much. Their dealings with the Witch of the Mountain don't go unmarked. The locals tell sour stories about Minnow's honor and their deeds for years afterwards. Well, we still gain retirement age. We lose legacy points. Sad. Whatever. We can still secure it. Let's find this here item. Give some dodge chance. Let's give it to Neriel, because now she has Riposte. I don't really feel like it's worth it to really stop these guys from doing stuff, but maybe it is. Who knows? We will gather our party members over here, fix up that last level of defense, and then go to the last area. Patrol. finally leave us. None of us knew what had changed the beast who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside of them, blue, burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Crow Arches looks mostly intact. Maybe the rumors aren't true? Too far to really judge, isn't it? Stay ready. Personally, I'm hoping for a few of them gangrel deer things, fun to knock down. Yeah, so tough. Their approach to the town of Crow Arches is completely silent. Seems like everything's on fire? Or no, that's just a fireplace, never mind. Okay, so I'm going to have him come over into here. See what's in here. Is there another door he can go in? There it is. So he will be hidden. Alright, no one's in there. You will come to this door. See if anyone's in that one. Nope. One lip. Is this a tree? Would he be invisible if he does it? No, it's a stump. Not quite the same, huh? Just get walling. Same for you. Well, you can probably come up a little further. You got a lot of health. That doesn't look right. Petrified beyond our health now. Okay, Runlin, you're invisible, so just sprint all the way out there. You see anything? Oh. These petrified people. What sick, unearthly story did we wake up in? Steady, Runlin. It's not going to be us. There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. Too many buildings around. No idea what could be waiting for us. And whatever did this could still be inside. We gotta fight some baddies, huh? Oh, now there's a rager behind us? How did you get there? Defeat the ambush and check out the barn. Okay. Which barn? Probably this one, I assume, just because it's the biggest. Let's deal with the ambush first, I guess. You interferes with the stump. And use Splinter Blast. Oh, not enough range, never mind. He's done. You walk over to here. Use Guardian. You... I guess we should probably check these since the doors were closed. And also use Guardian. This guy, you would just follow her. Yeah, something's in there. Oof! Got him. Might as well just hit him. Doesn't use up all of our action points, so we still get moved. Come over here. You, I think I want to have... Oh, there's another few raccoons over there. I'm going to have him come into here. He's still hidden. Once he's inside, he should be able to attack. I feel like these guys are going to come down towards her, so I'll put him at the bottom. You can withdraw as a free move. Come up to here. Interfuse with the rocks. Smack. Why do you just run past it? I did not expect them to just run past her. And 5 consecutive turns. That's about 71% chance. Oof, dodged. Rough. Come over to here. Engage this row. So it also engages the one next to her for free. Use some. She does not have any special moves she can do, so I guess move over towards these raccoons. This guy comes over to this one and hopefully kills him in one hit. I feel like he will. Yeah. Easy. Okay, we are taking some damage, but it's not that much. Smack. Also smack. And we have this thing. Let's go. Let's see. You can actually make it all the way over here. Wow. That fox plate gives him so much damage. Ooh, and we got the fire damage on that one. Big ups. Okay, now we have to go over, investigate that barn. Hopefully nothing's in there, because I kind of just walked right past it. Oh, there's something in there. Of course. Open the door. Mr. Bugmer! I can't hit him from here. What I can do is walk around the corner. And not deal with it. Can I discus him? Nope, he's slightly too far. I don't think I can interfuse with anything that would hit him from there. I could try at least, I guess. Oh, this will hit him. 2 damage. Big ups. Huge, huge damage. She'll just walk into the door and hit Guardian. 3 smacks. He's done. See you later, guy. Alright. Ambush defeated. Now we have to check out the barn. This guy can run. Zoom! A Gorgon and a row. Okay, well, the row have proven to not matter at all. So really it's only the Gorgon that we care about. Ariel needs some movement speed. She is very slow. She's just gonna walk up to all of them and just engage them. No big deal. Look at how much armor she has now, though. Okay, and Runlim. Oh, I guess you can't get to the Gorgon anymore. You can 100% kill this row. So I guess you might as well. Get walling. Can interfuse with a bunch of stuff in here. Just a splinter blast, it looks like. If I grow anything, it ends. So I'll interfuse with the pottery wheel and have it use barrage. Like this. Blocked 2 of it with armor. Not a big deal. We knock him back a little. Give him a little knocking around. I don't think she can move past here. Nourished. Oh, from the corruption, right? Okay, so this guy comes here. think we can kill that row almost instantly with someone else, so I might as well have him do the big damage there. She does the big damage, gets the knockback. And I think this would count as yeah. It's just a little guy. Oh, it doesn't even make us finish him off. Alright. I guess we lose out on some EXP. But that's fine. Melee and ranged accuracy. Well, there's only one guy who does both, so there you go. My pants are dry? My pants are still dry. You did good, Runlin. Gets your heart pumping, doesn't it? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. And then... oh no. That doesn't look good. Grabs Nariel. The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn, plucks up Nariel like she's a straw doll, her weapons falling uselessly from her hands as it pulls her in. Nariel, don't panic. A voice leaks from Nariel's mouth. It's a wrong voice. Weird and discordant. Like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. Still yourselves, bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us. Weak lungs and small minds. Stacks of splintering bones. Thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives so noisily? You can survive this. Just put her down. You think I flail for life as you do? I am Gorgon. The Master Ulstryx has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tighten. A tentacle invades Nariel's ear. Stop! Runlin leaps forward, lifting a nearby pitchfork and hurling it. Stop, I said. Doesn't he have a bow and arrow? Instead he just chucks a spear. The tines of the fork sink into the beast's neck, and Nariel falls free of the tendrils. As Medney and Lunlip rush over to make certain the Gorgon's demise, Runlin braces the woman he cares for in his arms, coaxing her back to awareness. You're not fading, are you? Hold on. A strange, stony affliction spreads from Nariel's ear. Nariel? This isn't over. I saw its mind. This stone was in its claws. Nariel takes the stone from Medney's palm, turning it in front of her eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epicryst. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epicryst. This town, Crow Arches, these petrified people, even this monster, all figures in a larger story. The Epicryst glistens, sticky and blue. The Gorgons have a master. Ulstryx, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think the riddle is in this stone. I think we have to find out what Ulstryx wants. Make sure he doesn't get it? So since she's been messed up, she loses some charisma because she's kind of ugly now. And Runlin is now like, oh, I gotta get revenge, so I'll work until I'm even older. That was the end of Chapter 1. 11 years of peace follow. And we gain all of these items from owning those tiles, get some legacy points and whatnot. Victory is undermined. They've been weakened. So they lose some of those calamities. Okay. During the years of peace, the Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Nariel's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in Crow's Arches barns. Nariel's little crag eagle hatched safely and grew large. Wow, that is huge. It tended to bring her gifts from near and far. Eventually she released it to the wild. It soared free among the rocks, hills, and peaks. One of every resource. Cool. Medney was visited by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit laid out 3 futures for her to pick from. After careful deliberation, one was finally picked. Nariel went back to the place she grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. Cool. And we get to upgrade weapons and other equipment with some of those items that we gained. So let's go through here. So this guy has his offhand, but we can't use it, right? Oh, game crashed. Well, I guess that's a good place to end it for now. Why not?